Well, the cat's out of the bag. Former Sheriff Alex Villanueva went on 870 AM, the Morning Answer Show yesterday, to talk about the second missing grenade scandal in depth. And I'd like to thank Jennifer Horn, the host of that show, who opened the segment crediting my investigative reporting regarding the missing grenade.
We were chatting a little bit about this story that has really been brought to light by some of the great reporting of Cece Woods, who got to the bottom of the story involving the grenades. We can all remember when this happened. I was on the air. I think I even called you as this was going on when 3 sheriff's deputies were killed by a grenade they thought wasn't active, and this thing blew up. Remind people of this story and give the update as to what this investigation has turned out. This story is absolutely stunning.
Well, when the tragedy happened, I believe it was July 18th of last year, it turned out it was 2 grenades, military grenades. And when the tragedy occurred, there was a press conference. Everyone was there, everyone extending their sympathies and concerns. And there was a vow to get to the bottom of what happened. Well, it turns out that claim that they're going to get to the bottom involved a massive cover-up to the likes that we've never seen before. Turns out that both grenades ended up at the residence of one of the deceased deputies in Santa Clarita. And from there, that one grenade went back to the next morning to the Biscalou Center, where it was they tried to break it open, and then it exploded and it killed the three deputies instantly. That second grenade remained at that residence, and from there is where it takes a really strange twist. One of Luna's aides apparently secured the grenade and dumped it in a local lake to dispose of it. And that is information we're getting from multiple sources, credible sources, both inside and outside the organization. And it is what it is. And I think Mr. Luna needs to come clean and say what happened and what did they do to cover it up.
His piece of this is basically that they're still searching for the second grenade, but to no avail. And the reporting indicates that he knows exactly where the grenade is. And the fact that it could be sitting in the bottom of a lake locally, that's not great. That's not safe. If you've got a live grenade, whether it's sitting in the water or not. Has his office responded at all for comment on this? Because he's got to know that these allegations are swirling out there. And again, backed up by multiple sources. This isn't just some pie in the sky story. You've got people who are willing to talk now. So have we heard anything from Luna?
No, mum's the word, and the local press is giving him a pass for some strange reason instead of hounding the Hall of Justice and getting him to answer, the hard questions.
Even if this is just a story, if you have these rumors circulating and the sheriff has not come out in front and either offered an explanation or an investigation or, hey, we're going to try to figure out where this grenade is in the lake, this is a matter of public safety. Not only did he have his officers at risk because they were unaware that these grenades were still live and active grenades, but the fact that they allowed for it, and it was one of the people in his office allegedly throwing a grenade into a lake, that's a huge, gigantic problem and a failure of his duty to uphold the safety of the public.
And their goal is not to protect the public, but to protect the reputation of the sitting sheriff. And that is really, really bad for the public.
Yeah.